everyone and welcome back to Timberborn Update 5. Oh jeez, I didn't notice that before. We're about to... Oh, I didn't realise that. Sorry. Hello. Hello everyone and welcome to Update 5. Timberborn... Sorry, this has completely distracted me. And I have no idea what I normally say. Is this working? Yes, it does. Okay, at least it's working, so I can pop that back up to 2.5. Yes, sorry. Welcome back to Update 5, Timberborn, Iron Teeth, Cycle 31, Day 3. And this will be an episode really that is just going to be based wholly on getting our well-being up as high as possible. Also making sure that our new district is working well, because that would be really nice if we could. I think that would be really powerful. Put that there. We did manage to get this up so it is completely bot only, or it should be. We are working on getting this up and running as well, but we are needing more more bots over here. So I think in the meantime we'll just put it to 25, because we can just do this. And put you to probably lowest priority at the moment. Yeah. Which means if there's anyone in there, they can at least be working. Right. Over in our main district, we are making not enough bots. So we do kind of need to make more. But we have a couple of issues with that just because of cogs and metal blocks and so on and so forth. So we aren't going to try and maximize all this stuff. What we are going to try and do is potentially try and turn over as much as we can, because if we turn all these off, we're actually positive in bots. So what I would love to be able to do is try our best at going through where is it? Here. So we have all of our bot making stuff. We have all of our haulers. Our centrifuges we don't have moved over yet. Now we do, even though we have quite a few of those paused. Coffee brewer will convert as well. Deep water pump will convert, which we have done. Deep water pump, that's going to be the big one. We'll probably leave those as bio beavers for now. District centres already put over. Efficient mine, again, would love to, but I don't think we're really going to get there. Farmhouse we'll leave for now. Fermenters. Again, I just would love to try and get all these done, but I don't think we're putting out enough beavers. That's all that. We probably need to build more of those. Let's see, we're not really making grease. We probably should be making grease, but I'm not too worried about it. Oh, there's all of our gears. Oh, it is such a pain in the backside. That is waiting for this to be done. This is still going to be bad water for quite a while. Yeah, we never planned about that. That should really be a something different. Hopefully evaporation should help with that. But we know that food we're kind of sorted on. And I mean, look at all this stuff here. So it's not like we've not got the logs to cut, it's just transporting it overall. And you know, we didn't build this as an efficient build, really. We just built it as a, you know, this is what we're going to do, let's see if we can make as much production as possible. Especially, you know, we had plans of trying to extend this out, to do all this shenanigans. Then again, we kind of thought, is it really worth it? Not really. No, what are you moaning about? Oh, that log supply. So they'll now do this, which will get even more logs in, which will be very nice. And we know that over here is sorted as well. So hopefully we'll start getting in all the logs. Import, no, I want to be able to, yeah, import from that side. Yeah, that side. So the question is, jeez, we have so many haulers. What else can we do to help our beavers out? Injuries, so we could do a bit more of wet fur. That seems to be an issue always. So that should be just as simple as finding where our swimming pools are. Showers, let's try and put some showers in. Because we have a bit of a... No, don't want to put it there. Could put some showers here. I know what people are going to say though, if I do that. Nah, just too late. They're already going for it. That's fine. It's not the end of the world. Put those there, and again we'll just make sure that they're again done as soon as possible. But right over here, where we have near enough all the... Don't know why we're even doing this, but it is what it is. Yeah, I didn't really think these through when I went through and sorted these. What we'll do is we'll actually extend this all out. Planks we should be fine on. Yeah, we're fine on planks. And then in here, what we'll do is I will move the microphone because it's at a bit of an odd angle. We'll put swimming pool, swimming pool, swimming pool, swimming pool. And then already I want to change this out. Like, perfect. And again, like, we can actually now do depths, which is part of the update, which I explained, or not explained, but kind of talked over elsewhere. So I think I don't think I need to explain that. But that should help out with our swimming needs, or our wet fur needs. Here we go. Campfires, I just cannot believe we don't have enough of those, especially after all this, but we will try and find spaces for them. If I do something like this, again we'll make sure that these are all prioritized as much as possible. Right, campfire. Oh, I'll tell you what, right here would be good amount of campfires. You are very slowly eating away all of our stuff. So if I actually bring that back. Like this, and then we can put in campfire and then a campfire there, and then in here we can have a scratcher which is paused because we could put in a beaver statue back here, and then in here we can put a little brazier. And again, we'll pause that. Up the priorities on all of these so they can get built. So the question is, when we get to the point where we don't need to build anything, we probably do not need any of this stuff here. We will always need haulers, but you know that'll be haulers' jobs. But it means we could like scale back a lot of this production, which would be brilliant. Right, that is now at max, and that is the distance we're working with. So that is fine. Can I just do that? This was meant to be the next lot. And again, we'll just put triple, delete one. Where is water, fluid, dump, large industrial, forester, like so, and then lumberjack can be there this time, and there. Try and spice up a little bit. No, that can't be there. It can be there though. And then like this. And again, we can just prioritize all of that. Perfect. That'll get sorted in time. And again, we can just oak cover to there. But on this occasion, this bit we actually need to go up. I need to make sure our cutting is good. Don't want to get to the point where we're not actually cutting stuff, we're just letting them grow for no reason. I think 3 of these should be more than enough for what we're planning on doing. Like just making sure we've always got a log. I think that's going to be overkill. Again, we could put more in if we wanted to, but I don't think we need to. Can then unlock that one. Also, we can always put it back time as well. Beaver bus, we need a lot more in braziers. So we need a lot more braziers. Brazier, I'm sure, is a brav some type. So I'll tell you what we can do. We can put one as you come up here. Again, make that as priority as possible, and then up here we'll do the exact same. Like so. And then we will try and find another, actually right here would be perfect. Each side. Where is it? It's decorations. I always kind of lose them. That should catch everyone. Did we end up building this? Yes, we did. Prioritize iron bots. Workers allowed in new buildings and worker bots. Sorted. Water we are fine on. I'm actually now going to hide the food because even though we could technically do better, I'm not going to worry about it. Neither I'm going to worry about this. I want to keep this to track of for now. Look at all those logs. Absolutely gorgeous. Ah, brilliant. Brilliant, brilliant, brilliant. we are doing fantastic. Power wise, we are not doing fantastic, but technically we'll be fine. Because when we get to the point where we're not needing as much stuff, all that should slow down. He thinks, he hopes. Oh, that's gonna be sorted as well. It's too far to reach from district. Construction is waiting for the construction to be finished. Is that just dirt? Yeah, we've got dirt. It's just builders, man. The only thing is round here, I've not really given a thought to what I want. I know I said this wasn't a aesthetic build, and I don't want it to be. Just because that would be too much of a pain, but you know, no, actually I think that should be fine, because I think this would be our kind of final shot would be like here. So that should be fine. I think we can afford though now to start turning these on. Like so. So that we get our boosts. Would love to put them here, but oh boy, we do not have the ability to. At least not yet. This is... Oh, I mean, when this gets built, we're going to get another boost as well. I think the maximum is like 60, I think. Yeah, they're more about rooftop terrace, but I think that's because they're not using them at the moment. Beaver bus as well, tribute to ingenuity, we're going to get done. And then all that stuff, I think, is because they're not using them. Because they're working. So, I think... Oh, there we go. There's the tribute to ingenuity. Wow. Wow. Perfect. I think we're about to see a huge boost in stuff. So, if all we are building is now like little things, do we need... I know you guys are building that. Yeah, there we go. That's us at 50. Yeah. It's like all these wee things that we can be doing, which is just making more of this stuff, but we kind of... 51. I mean, we do have spaces to put them. I just like don't want to put them in places. 52. Fantastic. So I think what we're going to do is 53. We're going to start turning these buildings off, because I don't think we need that many of them. Always good to have extra haulers. So I'm not going to get rid of the haulers. Right, so where do I want to start pumping beavers? We only have one wood. Okay, well, that's fine. Tappers, yep. Let's get those fermenters. We'll not touch the lumberjacks at the moment. Hydroponic gardens we won't touch because that's quite a lot of them. Gears are, or should already be, in this category. There we go. Gather flags as well. We'll happily keep, and we'll keep them. Food factories though, want to get them switched over. Fluid dumps we'll leave at the minute. Fermenters we'll leave at the minute. Farmhouses we'll leave at the minute. Dynamite we've already got. Efficient mine, when they become important, we'll already swap them over. And then it's the water pumps, which we are already sorted with. So, doing that, we're now down to, what is it? 10 jobs that are empty, which is, do you feel like one of these should be lowest priority? Yeah. So not worried at all. We're also not building that much, so really not worried about it. What I do want to though ask or talk about is the big question: what do you guys want to replace this series at the moment? So at the moment, the plan is to do another Timberborn series when Update 5 comes out. So that's definitely going to happen. 54. So, for example, because Update 5 comes out on the 18th, I was kind of wanting to try and push this episode through, which is why kind of stuff has changed a little bit. And I wanted to say to people, well, are you guys happy with the decision, which is Oak? Not Oak, just looked at Oak there, which is the mountains map, or does anyone say, no, you're an idiot, we don't want that one, we want a different one, for example, like a different map that you want us to build. It won't be another hard mode, it would just be like a normal series, but maybe a more aesthetic build, like trying to make things look a bit nicer, or anything like that. Please do let me know in the comments. That may sound like a bit of a oh, please comment, but you know, we actually are doing really. And also, I just want to say, recordings are a bit mumbled at the moment anyway, but as I'm recording, we've just hit 50 subscribers, which is obviously halfway to 100, which is huge, absolutely huge as well. Thank you so much. That is just bonkers that we've managed to get to that point. So again, we'd just love to say thank you to everyone who is subscribing, who is liking, and who is commenting. I'm having a lot of fun talking to people back, or talking back to people. So yeah, if you have any suggestions on what map you want us to do to kind of do another Iron Teeth, or a folk, I would probably still do Iron Teeth, just because our kind of folk tales at the moment is a hardcore one, or a hard mode, or whatever you want to call it. So, but that's where we are at the moment. So continuingly, we have a lot of bad water and quite a lot of extract. So we'll calm that production down for a moment. We don't really need dynamite production. Let it keep going for now. I just don't think we need. The only problem is when we get to droughts is the only time where we lose power almost. But that's okay. We're not too bothered about that. Bad tide approaching. That's actually perfect for us. We love a good bad tide. We've actually started to chop logs here. I think, anyway. I think that's what they alluded to. Oh, you're moaning because you don't have logs. Supply. Perfect. 54. Right, how are we going to try and help our beavers even more? We probably, how many jobs? There's one vacancy and there's only 86 workers, so we need another 86 bots, which we just don't have lying around. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, so that would be 50. I guess technically we could probably turn all these off. So that's 12 bots doing nothing at the moment. So what's a 12? What's like a nice 12 persons that are doing stuff? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah, that's quite a lot of pumps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. But I don't think we need that many. Especially since we're now actually losing our bio beaver rate. And we're about to go completely. If I do that, we are in a perfect situation. So we still have 6 running, may I add, which are now always going to pump, unlike before. Build that, please. Forgot I built those ones over there. So I think major thing will be like these kind of stuff, which again I'm not really fussed over too much. Out of energy. Why are you out of energy? You have all the charges in the world. You really shouldn't be running out of charge. Or are you just being a pain? You're probably just being a pain. Hey, here we go. Getting some cutting done. Bum bum. Could we have -8 jobs, but that's haulers again. But over here we have 5 beavers with nothing to do. So if we have 5, all those are fine. Bought already. So farmhouses could maybe start to come over, but let's get the fermenters over first, and then we can maybe do fluid dumps after that. The question is, I wish I could delete these. Just look at that massive drop already. Should be fine. Should be fine. Jeez, look at this. We've got all the extracts in the world, and the water, and the coffee. So we are a-okay when it comes to extract. And bad water. We'll leave 2 for now. We probably don't want to do it too much. But I think what we could do is we could maybe cut down to 10-hour working life. Oh, there's 56. What is the... I think the maximum is 60 you can get to. At least I think it's 60. Oh no, 57 is... Sorry, I'm looking up at the minute. So 57 is the last boost, basically. Yeah, so it's 57 is the last boost we can do. So at 57, which is very soon, can I click on a bio beaver? There we go. Yeah, so they're living longer, they're working harder, and they're running faster as well. And look at all this stuff. Lovely. He is unemployed as well. So he's super happy just chilling around doing nothing all day. Chillaxing. Can I squeeze, because we're making a fair amount of these, can I squeeze another... Can I squeeze another bot builder in somewhere naturally? Oh, that would be a bit of a risk. That stair makes it kind of hard. That stair actually makes it impossible. So that's fine. We'll just delete it. Maybe... Again, that stair for around there. 57. There we go. At the max. Where they get their bonuses. So that's nice. That's, I think that's the first time. There's 58. Jeez, oh, we're going to run up the board now. 59. Jeez, oh. Oh, because it's the work week as well. We're like absolutely doing fantastic. Block that off for the bad tide that's coming. And we'll lower that one down as well. Bad tide starts. We did not do what I wanted to do in here, which is to put in a double flood. Try and drown this out as much as possible. So that would be nice. Can we prioritize that? Maybe. We might be able to. Again, we now don't have a lot of beavers, but we do have... Look at all this water just rushing down here. I think, actually, I don't like it being that high. At all. That's perfect though. It is making just the amount of power. And as I said, very, very quickly, we could actually start turning these off. So the question is, I'm just trying to think, can I fit in another building bot? Because if we could then maybe get to the point where we're not needing any normal beavers or bio beavers. The question is, oh, hold on, we might be able to build it in this corner. It's a bit of a run. Yes, look at this. We can build here. We can actually right 60. Oh, did not think about how they're gonna get up. Can we do this and then this? Yeah, there we go. And then yeah, build that. Again, I think this is going to be very overkill, and I think we're going to get to the point where... Ooh, where do we have 3 beavers doing nothing? 3 bio beavers doing nothing. Over here we have 8 bio beavers that can't do anything. Can we get that built, please? It's all about getting a little bit built. I'll tell you what, actually, can you guys... if you can reach up there, you can build up there. Probably should have actually made that a pathway. It's not the end of the world. It's not the end of the world at all. Can't believe we are still going strong with our beavers to the point where we have 3 now. Okay, just trying to find more jobs for them to do. Well, we just do farmhouses? Yeah, screw it. What's that? 23, so 2 haulers posts are now turned off. I'm okay with that, you know. I think I'm okay with that. Can I just make sure all the hauler posts are just turned down to as little bit much as possible? Because now we're a steady 60. jeez. Just like turned it on for a second and it was like, ugh. Right. I think if all the farms are now bots, and we've only got 11 now. Jeez, and we're still making tons. I think we're gonna get very close to be able to get our goal and get only. Oh, especially since we've only got 134 bio beavers. So we've got more bots than bio. We have the room for bios. So will we turn that amount on? If we've got the room, we might as well fill up 122 beds. And we've definitely got the food. 21k food, almost maxing out on our eggplant rations as well. And none of those are either prioritised by haulers yet. It's just beavers doing beaver things. So, as we're kind of just waiting for things, we're going to kind of slow them down to 1 speed. And I just want to reflect on the series of, this is the first series that we started. Started here, built our way out. We kind of very quickly, we had an industrial area over here, but we kind of always knew that we wanted to build over this area. Our first forest land we've still got here with our first ever forester, who is currently still manned by a bio beaver. That shall be changing soon. Yeah, this is our kind of first forest area. We did get mangroves on the go very, very early. I'm pretty sure as well that one or that one is probably going to be was our first farmhouse. So really happy that they're still there. Then we kind of expanded over here for our forestry. Then we kind of came up here with stuff. Again, very quickly I think we managed to dam this up. And put in our, if I go down, very, very quick, 61, so 60 isn't the max. Alright, I thought 60 was always max. We managed to put this in very quickly as well, which allowed us to hold all this water, which I think is what kind of got us there in the end, with just being able to max out all of our potential kind of water and power and stuff. So we did really, really well there, which I'm really happy with. No harm in more wet beavers. And I think we took a long time to build this up. This is kind of our main thing that we wanted to do, was to build our industrial up, get our beavers going, strong beaver power. And I think we just absolutely smashed that. I think we really, really did. Especially the fact that we were able to, again, get our hyperconics up because we had so much water lying around. It's been a fantastic ride. We didn't get this up and running, which I'd kind of hoped for. But do you know what? That's fine. We're still making not enough power, but I mean, if you look at what we're running at the minute, it is a ridiculous amount of things. We also probably could probably push a little bit more through here, maybe. I'm probably risking this quite a bit, but I think we could afford to maybe run through an extra amount here. Please don't spill over. I think we might be okay. Easies, hopefully. I'm being risky now because I know the only people that are probably running around here are bots. Like, I don't see many bio beavers running around here. So if there is a bit of spillage, we know it's not contaminating a lot of bio beavers, if any. And we also know that if a little bit of contamination gets in here, again, we have enough for a nice, easy dilute the water. So we are doing very well here. Oh, this is built. How did they manage to build that before they built any of the logs and stuff? Makes no sense how they build things sometimes. But first time though, we are actually having quite a bit of canola stored up, which is nice. Again, this is me just trying to get as many bots as possible. So yeah, we're doing really well. I am just faffing around until we can get some more things built. Just a bit shocked that they're building this before they're building that, so I'm just getting low priority it, at least for now. I am shocked that we managed to get this built so quickly, and we're still eating away at our mines as well, which again is also very lucky. Oh, we have max extract. So I think to try and maximize if we wanted to, again we're fine on logs, especially when all these start to mature, we could have maybe put a forester here just to kind of max out in the range. But again, all this would just be force. We don't need the food at the moment. We could have tried to like get as many beavers as possible on this map. Which, I mean, it could be possible, we could do it, but I wanted to try and, for this one at least, oh, is that one of these? Because they're not prioritized by haulers. And we make sure that these are prioritized. Jeez, none of these are prioritized by haulers. Yeah, so we could have tried to like make all this green, because like we could have clogged this one up, which meant we could have like made all this farmable, but like we've kind of done everything at the moment, in the sense of just maxing out our potential. I mean, we're at 57. I know we've kind of hit 6 and stuff. Scrap metal, efficient, and pause. Don't need you running. Not at the moment. So, but maybe that would be maybe a goal for when we actually get to update 5, and we have a full series for that. Maybe. Oh, is that just a normal death? Destroyed. Yes, it is. That is fine. You're allowed to be destroyed over time. Yeah, you're not getting built. You can go back to being built. So maybe part of the challenge of next one is whenever we do choose a map, hopefully you guys do comment and tell me what map you want. If you don't, we'll stick with mountain, just because it's had a recent rework. So that's fine with me, unless I kind of I'll have a look at mountain before we actually play it, just to make sure that I am actually happy with it, because like kind of the worst thing would be waiting for the construction behind to be finished. Construction behind. This has been a bit of a weird experiment, but it's worked, I think. But yeah, I think this series has done really well, and also this is kind of the series that everyone kind of joined on. And I know, again, yes, it probably does sound like I'm kind of faffing and just trying to fill some time, but part of that is also because I am. I'm trying to get to the point where prioritize my haulers. We might hopefully be able to push a little bit to get our entire kind of place, because we can, if all these are paused, then this shouldn't matter about turning these over. And then they're already over. Let's get the dumps in a good position. Let's get the foresters as well. See what that's done. 23. That's fine. We still have 30 haulers. 32 haulers. So if we already have 32 haulers, we'll be a wee bit risky. Where were they? Foresters. We were... farmhouse is already done. Fermenters already done. Food dumps were already done. Food factories were already done. Foresters are now completely done. Gallery flags we could do as well. Gear workshops are already done. Hall and posts are already done. Hydroponic gardens we'll leave for now. But then this is the big lumberjack one. So I think if we get to this and we can convert all these to beaver power and still have haulers. I'm looking in the corner here. We've got 20 haulers now. I think we only should have... Yeah, we only have like 11 jobs left. It does say that we have 50 beaver jobs, but to be fair, that would be this one and this one, which is 19, which is this one, which is now only 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I mean... Oh, that's not... I thought that said that was going to be happy. I kind of want to get that up and running. Can we build and build? And we're just going to delete all of these. And then... How did they build that? Well, that's just magic. We can probably delete these as well. Could delete all these and just say, can we clean this up, please? So only now having 13 bots doing nothing. We could delete these, delete this, because again, we don't need to build. We're not in any building. We're not in any building rush. Just purely in a management source. But what we will do is we will just say, like, if we do get round to it, can you build these? Make them low priority, and again we now only have 15 beaver jobs. Don't know what they will be. We probably don't need... Gonna try this, see what our water will look like after that. Open this up though. To make sure we get some nice fresh water, as well as dumping some fresh water in here. Hopefully that will help clear this out. Then the next time a bad tide comes, we can shut this up, and hopefully that will help. Right. We're almost there. I mean, 15 bio beaver, or 15... What we just got into an 8-hour workday? For the last amount of jobs. What are the last... Oh, well, I think they will be our last bio jobs. That's one there. Is it just the gear workshops are already there, home posts are already there, so it's the gardens Is that it? Yeah, it is. It's just the gardens. Might as well just unlock them. And then they'll complain because they'll say, oh, we've got 26, but oh, we have one worker, which is a bio beaver. So the question is, who is our one bio beaver that's working? And what's he working? Oh, there we go. Ha! We now have 0 bio beavers working, going down to 0 workday at 62. What's it called? 62 well-being. Yes, we have 26 jobs that don't have anyone attached with, but that is actually, if I blow these up, it's actually only 7 jobs, which is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We are now completely bio-free, full robots, and honestly, I'm really happy about that. We don't have, or we don't really need 4 here. So kind of move you out, at least put you somewhere else. We are about to have all the logs we could possibly have. We already have 1.1 logs. Food, we are almost full on. It's just the eggplant rations, which are just needing to catch up a little bit. Resources wise, we are good on everything for now. This was a bit of a last minute kind of smashed together, but honestly, it's now in a situation where I think we are going to be done here. So I would just like to say thank you for everyone who has been watching this series. Thank you for everyone who is liking, who has been commenting, and everyone who's liking. And just overall, thank you very much for watching. We know as soon as we get rid of these 63, we know as soon as we get rid of this, we can start up this one and start up that one if we need to be. And to be fair, we probably could turn this on. You know, but we're down 15. Well, you know, we are making more and we still got haulers. And that would be a stupid amount of metal. So, not worried about that at all. So, from myself, I would just like to say on this series, thank you.